Welcome to Sharon Creativity and Company. My name is Sharon Cheng, and today I'm going to show you how to make this little owl gift card holder that opens and recloses. In addition to this technique, I'm also going to show you how to do partial embossing. I'm going to show you how to punch out half circles with the full circle punch, and a little bit of sponging tips. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is you're going to actually follow the standard instructions to make a gift card using the very first line right up here. And I made my gift card in brown sugar cardstock. After you follow the instructions, you're going to end up with this. I'm going to fold it a little differently than what would be traditional. You fold it over this way, that way, and here. And you're going to notice that you're going to have to nip off the tips. You won't actually have to round the corners because they won't show. Let's talk a little bit about how you're going to emboss just the top half. We're going to use the Fancy Fan embossing folder. To do that, you're actually going to fold it like this. And you're going to notice that it fits real well on this lip here. And you're going to run it through your Big Shot. Now, to run it through the Big Shot, normally you would use an embossing folder on tab 1. However, because this adds an extra bit of bulk, you're actually going to run it with no tabs. After you run it through, you're going to actually end up with this, with just the tip being embossed. Go ahead and adhere it. Add your 1 3/4 inch circle. And I did use the Retro Fresh Designer Series paper because I thought it looked a little bit like bird feathers. Let's talk about how I made the wings. To do the wings, I embossed some paper with the Baroque embossing folder. And traditionally you would punch out the full circle here, but every once in a while you only have a little bit left, like you can see on these edges. So what I did here is I just lined it up and punched out half a circle. Or you can do the full circle and cut it in half. I just wanted to give you that little tip. So let's talk about how I do sponging. I actually like to lay my item flat on a piece of scrap paper. I will pick up some ink, and I'm going to come across like this. And what I find is that picks up ink on the edges. Very quick and easy. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back the wings just a little bit, like that. You're going to do that on both sides for each wing, and you're also going to do it across the top edge of the owl. You'll then adhere the wings on either side, just about a 1/4 inch up like that. This is what it looks like after I've inked the top edge. Now let's talk about putting on the eyes. For the eyes, you can use any combination of scallop circles, circle punches. I'll show you at the very end what I used. I even used the bigger circles on the owl punch. I've also used googly eyes, but I decided in the end I actually liked the black dots best for an owl eye. Now, it took me a while to figure out how to make this gift card reclosable, but what I ended up figuring out is if I took stamping dimensionals like this and put them where there's just a little bit of space, that's what makes this gift card open, and you can open it and close it. So all you have to do, I've already taken off the paper on this, is you just put on the eyes like this. Get them lined up. And I did like to use the Stampin' Up chalk marker right here to make just a little bit of a catch light. Just add a little circle. And that's my little owl. Thank you for watching and sharing creativity and company with me today. Here's the supplies that I used. Remember to shop with me to get what you need for your next crafting project.